Hey guys, today I want to talk to you about all the information that we try to consume on the internet. However, we don't always have capabilities of those. There is ChatGPT plugin that can help you to summarize all the information and just consume it in a few minutes so you don't waste all your precious time. And I'm going to be talking about A and B Summarize. There is already a video on our channel that explains how to download it. It's some basic features. In that case, we explained how to use A and B Summarize to read the articles on Wikipedia in a fast way. Today, I want to show just a few different user cases so we can showcase all the potential of the tool and you can come up with the best ways for you to use it. So the first one, when you, for example, have an assignment to research something at your university, or you're trying to dive into a topic in sake of your personal interest or for your work, TED Talks or any videos on YouTube are usually the first thing that come up to jump in onto that topic. So we can copy that and paste on our chat here, because let's imagine we don't really want to spend the whole time watching at least 2 or 3 videos on the topic and waste at least an hour for that. So here we can see the summary, title, speaker, and main points. That does it automatically when we just posted a link to the video. Problems, solutions, pretty structured, conclusions, looks great. Let's imagine we also need 3, let's do 2 main ideas of the video. Because, for example, it's a pretty typical question on your question papers from university or school. And here you go, you have 2 valid points with descriptions, and you can also ask for more details if you need those. The second user case that I wanted to show you is with articles. So sometimes we don't have time to read through everything. We really want to extract the information, but we just need to make it as efficient as possible. A quick tip: if you have a new link, it's better to start a new chat. Just make sure the plugin is activated on the top. Here, you just paste the link again, and it was previously with a link to the YouTube video, you're going to see the short summary that plugin is gonna come up with. Here you go. This particular article is about drugs, alcohol, and addiction and the problems of recovery. We have bullet points that give you an overview of the article. As you remember, that was a pretty long material. So here you can understand what it covers and if you need to go, for example, deeper in some parts of that. For example, as I mentioned here, want to know reasons of the addiction, because I'm doing research particularly on that part. And here we go. Oh, how the little typo, but it still works. As you can see, it does not confuse the chat. Psychological dependency, trauma, mental health, socioeconomic conditions. Perfect. And we have all the information without spending all that time on that huge article. And the last thing that I wanted to show, again, now all the statistics show that podcasts are getting more and more popular, and they're sometimes super long. For example, this one about creativity that I chose is about 35 minutes, which doesn't seem that much, but you usually have a few podcasts, a few episodes on your list, and sometimes you just really do not have time to spend on that. So you can copy the episode link, paste it to the new chat, and you can keep up with everything which is going on, for example, within your industry, in my case. And firstly, it gives you more or less generic information: title, duration, description, show notes. Let's say, again, I want to have 5 takeaways from the episode. Here you go. And again, we don't need to have 35 minutes to go through. For example, even if you do want to listen to it later, you can look through the bullet points if that is something that you're interested in. If you want to hear actual talk or write down some quotes, you can already scan what kind of information you're actually interested in, and become as efficient as possible with your self-development and with your educational materials every day. As I mentioned before, there are tons of ways how to use it. I've just covered 3 so far, but in case you run into any problems, just make sure you email to our support. I will leave the email address below in the description to this video. And I really hope this makes your life a little bit easier and you getting more and more efficient every day. And comment if you have any more user cases that are using our plugin for. We will appreciate it and understand how much more useful it is for your life.